We're here with Representative Luis Moscoso with the 1st District, and how are you today? It's a chilly morning.
It's a little bit chilly, but there's no frost. It's great. Great morning.
So what do we have behind you?
These are the modular units where a number of the legislators have been staying the last 4 months. Because of renovation to the O'Brien building, we were not able to work there this year, and we've been ensconced in these lovely units.
The renovations were necessary because ever since the earthquake there was damage to that building, is that correct?
There was damage to the building. The renovation that they're doing will not make it earthquake-proof. It will strengthen it enough so that if there are future quakes, as there are likely to be, the building will hold up long enough to get the people out. But depending on any more damage, it may not be usable. I took a tour of it actually this morning, and they are putting in more offices, so we're going to be squeezed in a little bit more than we had been along the walls, but we're going to have a lot better office space for some of the staff.
So I understand we're going into special session. That's what the word seems to be. So what do you know about it?
Yes, it's an ill-kept rumor that we will likely need a special session. The sine die, the end of the session, is scheduled for this Sunday, April 24th, but there's been talk for a number of months that we try to get out of here before then, as it's a Easter weekend. We have to get our work done, but we're not getting things finished as closely as we'd like. Because of the shortfall in revenue, there's just a lot of pieces that have to come together, and so you've got the governor's budget, you've got the House and Senate with our own partisan caucuses trying to put all these pieces together and see what's the best way to do this. And it's just going to take a lot more time to figure that out. I think there's been a lot of serious discussion made so far, but we haven't found enough common ground to decide on what we're going to need to do. So
when you go to special session, how does this work out?
My understanding is that we will sine die, which officially closes the session according to the Constitution, and then the governor will call us back into session at some time in the near future. I believe that it's only for 30-day segments, not that we would necessarily need all 30 days, and we will not be on per diem payroll for that time as we are now.
And you will not be in Olympia.
And we will not be in Olympia, right. I know last year some of the leadership and committees were meeting to get the work done, and then the rest of the legislature came down for those votes. I anticipate the same kind of thing will happen now. But because they're taking these lovely modular units down, we will be working on the floor of the House, which is going to be very cramped quarters, but
which is the way they used to do it in the old days.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a district office, I understand.
Yes, we do have a district office. It's in downtown Bothell, and it is at 18221 102nd Avenue Northeast. It is a brick office building, and we're looking forward to having people come down. We are going to have meetings, regular coffees, try to meet with different constituent groups or individuals to really see what kind of services we can provide there. No one that I've talked to can remember the last time, or if there ever was, a district office in the 1st, so I'm really looking forward to getting to know people and having them realize that we're accessible. I'll be there as much as possible. Since I'm retired, my LA will be there, all week long. I'll have set office hours where I'll be there too. People can drop in, or I'll gladly meet people there. Part of my work during the interim, I'll also be out in the field doing tours with my committees to get up to speed on some of the issues that we're working on. But I'll be available to constituents most of the week, and looking forward to it.
All right, so let's take a look at that map on the wall.
Okay. Well, before this is all lost to history, I thought we would just show where we've been working the last 4 months. This is a map of the Capitol. This is the legislative building where we're on the floor. These are the office buildings here. We're supposed to be in number 3 this year, but because of renovation, that's not been available. So they have us out here in these modular units. I'm in modular B down here. And because these are temporary units, we don't have elevators or access for disabled. And we do have other meeting rooms on the ground floor or other places on the campus to meet folks. So although it's not as accessible as we'd like it to be, it was the most economical thing we could do given the short nature of time we're going to be spending in those cubicles. I mean, they're kind of solid enough, but they're not made to last forever. So in a couple of weeks, they're going to be disassembling all of this, and it'd be nice to get our parking lot back.
All right, so we will catch you next time, either in district or when you're back in Olympia for our next update.
Yes, I'm looking forward to a special session update as soon as we have more information for people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.